enough as an instrumental.
Hello, and welcome to Wyverns and Weirdos, D&D podcast show set in the world of Fierlor, where we last... this is top of a new episode, so we should be saying any plugs, guys.
Yeah, so my plug is to check out at Sucrell Arts. That's my friend Jessie, who is at this point a long-time supporter of the show. Thank you, Jessie. That's Jessie's cosplay page. Their cosplays are amazing. They also do art and commissions, so go check them out, give them love, tell them I sent you. And as per usual, you can find me at eCareens on Twitter. Also, check out our Twitter at Wyverns Weirdos. You probably already know it's a thing, but we just launched last week, so...
Yeah, to date this episode, the podcast launched last week, our time.
So everything's still relatively new for us, but...
meanwhile, you guys are a few months in at this point.
If you're a few months in and you haven't checked out our Twitter or our Facebook yet, check us out.
Yeah. Eddie basically runs it.
Yeah. I try to.
I'm getting mine ready.
Okay. Laura?
So as usual, I would plug Bertie's Elixir. It changed my life and regrew all my hair. And I'd just like to thank anyone who's listening to us still by now. I'm kind of judging you a little bit, but thank you.
Sorry for listening.
And I would also like to give a shout out to my friend Quintley, who I assume will still be listening by now. She's my lifelong enemy, so if she isn't, I'm coming for you. But and thanks to everyone that's supported us so far. If you're still listening, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Just in this first week/2 weeks, the second episode dropped today. Thanks for all the love and support for everyone who's checked us out so far. It's amazing. And if there's even more of you now when this episode drops, thank you so freaking much. Oh my goodness.
We are no one. And within the first weekend of the Facebook page being a thing and the podcast releasing, we had over 100 likes on the page,
on Facebook, which is crazy.
About 40 listens on the podcast over the course of the first week.
So thanks for all the love, guys.
Thank you.
We love you.
Here's Jake with his amazing play.
By the way, you guys have pretty much said everything there is with any relevance to our podcast. So I'm going to put a plug in for another. It's not a podcast, but it's actually a YouTube show that's pretty much doing the exact same thing as us, videoing D&D, putting it online. Directed by
Broken
Carmichael.
The sacred rule.
What?
You're advertising our competitor.
That's fine. It's fine. More people interested in it could bring more people.
No, I'm joking. Much love.
Fables of Refuge on YouTube. Directed by Carmichael from Corridor Digital, if you follow that at all. Give that a watch if this is interesting to you as well. Okay, thank you very much. And I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
So as we're about to jump into this, we're on 45 total downloads.
Hooray!
According to Podbean's
Thanks, guys.
statistics.
Please keep listening.
A lot of beans.
At this point, we'll probably be up on iTunes as well. So
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Thanks, Apple.
They say something between 30 minutes and I can't remember whether it was 3 weeks or 3 months.
30 minutes and 3 months.
Yeah.
That boundary there.
Well,
check us out on YouTube as well.
Yes.
Which is where all of our video feeds go up. So.
Which is where this clip is anyway.
If you're looking at us, you're probably already there.
Yeah.
So thanks for checking out our YouTube.
But do know you can catch the story a week ahead on the podcast feeds.
Yeah, do that. Also, do it all. Watch us everywhere you can. Follow us everywhere you can. Don't stalk me, though. Not to my house. Thank you.
Let's play
There was
some
real
D&D,
fear in my
guys.
voice there. Sorry.
Yeah. So, without further ado, let's jump into another episode of Wyverns and Weirdos. And we're back. So, that's what I was going to check, and I'll do that silently while I summarize things.
You can
But
edit that out.
okay, so where we last left off in our technical difficulty laden episode
boy.
that got tagged on to like the last it might be an episode in and of itself, but it's like one
wouldn't
episode
make it an episode.
for one session
The
as opposed
episode
to our
that shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
the episode that apparently the universe didn't want to happen. The underwater episode.
The gods of above and below were just like, get out of here.
It's like,
You're
get
not
out of the water.
meant to be here.
Get out of the water. But of course, yeah, the party went underwater and befriended a golden dragon.
Befriended a dragon, killed dragon.
And helped said golden dragon to defeat a black dragon that was encroaching on its territory. In exchange for some help in getting to the tomb of the ancient wizard a little bit quicker. So, where we left off, as kind of hodgepodge as it was, you were basically taking a rest in the dragon's cave.
Was this a long rest?
Yes.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Delicious hit dice.
Yes. So remember, you only get half of your total back. So if you've spent if
bumps
you
me
spent
up
more
to
than 5,
max.
you only get 2 back.
It bumps me back up.
Yeah. All right. So, is there anything in particular anyone wants to do upon waking up, or do you want to get straight to the tower?
I am good to go.
Getting out of the water would be great. I am starting to prune a little, so it would be excellent to get back into the sunshine.
That is a good point, isn't it? You don't think of that effect of like
Yeah.
being underwater for that long.
Not doing
When
wonders
you
for my
can breathe.
skin, I must say. But hey, I'm sure Birdie's elixir will fix that right up. But just in case it doesn't, I would really love to get back on the surface.
So we're not currently on the surface.
No, we're underwater still in her cave.
We're in the den in our little air bubble that we can breathe.
Yes, kind of
Yes.
weird.
So, Neumann whips out the final scroll of water breathing.
Oh, okay.
So, should I try and use this, or should I trust that you can get us out of the water quick enough to not die? Talking to... I keep on going to call her Gwendolyn for some reason, which is what
her
we
name.
named Newman's mum.
With the ridiculous spelling.
Yes. Yes.
Right,
so
did we write that down?
We did. It's on the back of one of your sheets.
Did it make it to an episode?
Pretty sure it did. It was in the original recording.
I think we've got
Yeah,
audio
it's in
for it,
there.
but not video.
Oh, so it
Because
might
I
be
can-
in. She had a
because I-
very ridiculous
Because I
name.
is
couldn't
in there,
retrieve the
yeah.
video of like the first half or decent chunk
Yeah,
or whatever
okay.
it was of last session, but I could retrieve most of the audio.
In this, an episode which, fingers crossed, won't have any technical difficulties and might actually air properly, here is how you spell Newman's mother's name. GWHENDOUGHLENT. Gwendolyn.
the T is silent.
I wish the name was silent.
Most of it is.
What do you ask Aurora?
So do you reckon you can get us up to the surface quick enough, or should I try and use this and see how we go?
Well, it's just straight up and then through to the... How long ago did you have the spell cast on you? Which would have been probably about 10
Buddy, that
hours
was like
ago.
2 episodes ago. We can't remember.
It was probably about 10 to 16 out, like somewhere in that vicinity.
And I think it was, I don't know, when I think of how long the spell lasts, 12 hours
24.
comes. Was it
24
24
hours.
24
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so we're
we
still,
got plenty of time.
Yeah.
okay, well, we're good.
My one question, which isn't for Aurora, it's more for you, Darby. Hafren.
So
Gonna have to change back into a bird. When should I do that? Now,
So because
or
you've
after we
had
get
your
out?
because you've managed your long rest, you can do it. What you could do is essentially return Hafren to his home plane briefly while you're making the journey up, or once you break the surface of the water, and then bring him back as spend the hour and just the hour to cast Find Familiar and bring him back as a bird.
Okay, extension on that question. How long will it take us to get to the tower from surface?
Probably around about that hour.
Okay, cool. Well, Anya does that.
Yeah.
That is what Anya does.
All right. So, yeah. So you all prepare yourselves and perch precariously on Aurora's back, and she starts swimming upwards and building speed more and more and more before the water rushing past you is just insane until she breaks the surface and you're moving even faster. You feel the wind blowing in your hair as you just rush to everything is a blur at this point, except Anya, you can't see anyway.
I was going to roll Constitution, but she won't care. Oh, yeah, no, she won't care.
Yeah, because you banished Hafren. For the time being, you're just blindly working away at casting Find Familiar, and the two of you just see the world go past. You're going by at about 160 feet every 6 seconds.
So yeah, Neumann is definitely holding on to his hat.
Barry's just yelling
As if
the whole
he's
time.
not like a riding a bull at a rodeo, that sort of style where they got to hold on to the hat. That's half the challenge, You got to stay on the bull, but then the hat's got to stay on your head.
Okay. After close to an hour, you feel Aurora starting to slow down and descend towards the ground, and you feel the jolt of landing, and you can make your way back onto dry land.
Cool.
So Neumann was wet, but then got blow dried. So
Yeah, this process has basically dried you all off.
Neumann is very puffy right now.
Wow.
You can picture it, yeah.
I want fan art of this.
Yes, please, puppy boy.
Fan artists.
Give us a puppy boy.
Puffy Neumann. Please.
Stop, you need to give me just a sound clip of you saying Puffy Neumann, just so I can make that my text message tone or something. That's amazing.
I love the idea that I'm going to send that to you while I'm just doing the rough edit of this. And then you're going to have that for weeks without anyone getting it.
No context.
Except for the four of us.
It's always good though. Oh boy. Bertie's gonna run up to you, Neumann, as soon as we land. He's a little bit wobbly. He does look a bit green. And he's gonna go, well, that was great fun. Can I get that stuff out of that bag of holding now that we're all nice and dry?
Yeah, sure. I just got to find it.
Oh, I would also
Rummages
appreciate
through
my belongings.
All of his.
Maybe you should purchase a Bertie's elixir to help smoothen that fur.
Yeah, it does that.
Also, we'll assume that you've reapplied all your infusions for the new day now that you've expended.
I think it lasts indefinitely. I just have the option to do
That's
it after
right,
a long
yeah.
rest. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, my fusion.
You can swap them out after a long rest. Yeah.
He opens up the bag of holding, which you found.
Awesome. Bertie is really odd about it, but he reaches in and grabs I assume he probably stowed his coat away in there, and he also grabs some other stuff that he handily wraps up in his coat and then just kind of scurries away to the side to get everything back on and stow some things away.
What do you pull out of the bag? Did you put anything into the bag?
Yeah, all of her belongings that she didn't want to get wet. So
Alright.
she pulls all of them out. I couldn't list them if you asked me to.
And Neumann pulls out. I didn't write on my sheet, but I know I definitely put into it. Pulls out some of the fish that he put in there. He also brings out the salt that that the necromancer. No,
Didn't you purchase it?
I think the necromancer girl gave me some.
He asked
Oh,
for
right.
some.
And he put salt on the
That's right, yeah.
magically the fish from the plane of water. Was it called? And he just takes a
Sushi.
big old munch. How's it taste?
Like fish.
It's pretty nice.
Would you say it's better than a mundane fish with salt on it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Noted. This is pretty good. Do you guys want any?
Hafren pecks it like, okay, you offer it out like with your hands outstretched, like what you're doing in the video feed.
Neumann doesn't have hands.
With your paws outstretched. Hafren steals a whole piece and flies off.
Oh, of course.
Nah?
Yeah. Bertie grabs a piece and just kind of like chomps down on it. He's already got like a little like flask that he's drinking from. That's his like. Oh, thanks. That's great.
Aurora? That whole fish is gone.
It's gone now.
She was trying to make sure that there was some left. For
She didn't eat your hand
gone.
as well.
Yeah.
Your paw.
just
Oh, thank
delicately making
You
sure
have
that
so much dragon saliva on your paws right now.
if you can harvest that.
Yeah, yeah.
Do I
Is
have
Birdie there like with the
Do I
bottle?
have
Like,
like
He's tempted. Like he's got this little. He's
Lord,
holding the little
boys,
empty
listen,
flask
boys.
that he's just swigged, and he's like looking at it, like
maybe.
It's like mentally calculating the worth of dragon spit.
Thank you, Aurora, for the lift.
Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome.
No
She-
problem.
Dives back into the lake.
I really think she probably could have done it herself. I mean, she did most of the work.
Look, sometimes people just need encouragement. That's what we're here for.
I mean, I'm not complaining. We got paid.
Yeah. Oh,
think-
absolutely.
honestly, it would-
She was very strong.
It would have been about 50-50 because her, like, if she was out of the water, she would have won hands down. But her breath weapon being fire,
Yeah.
pretty nullifies her in the
I
water.
think she could have won if she believed in herself.
Yeah, no, she would have died.
Like, remember
wasn't doing too well.
how much damage one breath weapon
Yeah, it
from
wasn't
that
great.
acid dragon
Yeah, we
did.
remember.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We remember.
I mean, like, it looked like it hurt because it didn't touch anything.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Goodness. Otherwise, we would have been dead.
But it would have killed us outright.
Yeah, it would have killed you outright.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah.
Darby, what do our
Onions, one
surrounds
soft
look like at the moment?
Kind of.
So we're on like a riverbank, I'm guessing, or
Yeah,
we need like
so-
the actual.
So the bank is incredibly lush. Like it's like a kind of inland beach kind of look to it. So not as elaborate as a coastal beach, but think of like the mouth of a big lake or river.
Yeah.
But it is incredibly lush because it has this connection with the plane of water.
Very nice.
But you can see very quickly heading towards the tower that you now see in the distance, the ruined tower. The land starts to get a bit more dark
Decrepit?
and twisted. Not so much decrepit, but distorted in a way. Very, definitely very strange.
Like the vines and stuff that looked lush and pretty are like now all thorny and overtaking.
evil
and-
looking.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And Bertie, you feel kind of a burning sensation of sorts coming from the book.
Oh, yeah. That plays off every now and then.
just a slight burning sensation.
I thought you were gonna like start
Like-
telling
like
us if
just-
she
I
has
gotta
some
go
sort of
drink a
rash
bit
or
more, I
STD.
guess.
A worryingly warm glow.
You should see a doctor about that one.
Yeah,
Have you
boy.
been sleeping?
Well, the less said about that, the better. Interesting location. I'm hazarding a guess that we need to be going about that way. I point at the ominous flats.
I feel like that is probably the right direction, considering that we can see the tower in that direction. Yes, but
That would also that would also apply to it. Yes.
Can we see sort of the base of the tower?
Yeah.
Is there any equipment set up outside?
Oh
maybe
my
suggesting
God.
that the people that we came after, the people that we're trying to avoid and beat.
So as you cautiously approach, there doesn't seem to be any remnants of travel gear or the like. But as you recall, they didn't really seem to have any sort of like pack horse or anything like that with them.
Can Anya roll to see if she can see any fresh tracks?
That would be a survival check.
So that would be a 26.
26. So there are some fresh tracks of approximately 6 humanoid figures.
How many of those men were there?
6.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
that was it.
Yeah. So Anya's like crouching down, feeling the leaves and stuff.
5.5. One of them was really short.
I believe they have beaten us here, so
They seem pretty fresh. Like they've just gone into the tower really recently.
but quite recently it was that they passed by here. So I'd say we will likely catch them in the. Hopefully we can get to our goal before they do.
Yep. Hopefully we don't even see them. We just slip right by.
All right.
And Neumann also says that. And I guess don't forget we're supposed to sort of do it without causing any trouble. This is what Mr. Cigar wanted, but I mean...
That's also what I want.
If we don't tell anyone about the trouble,
That's fine, but...
and if no one else lives to tell anyone about the trouble, did the trouble really happen?
But Neumann gets like really low to the ground with his arms outstretched. He's like, I was sort of wanting to be a little bit sneaky, you know. I've been practicing.
A cat's prowess, if you will.
Yes. He will also focus on his cloak as well and turn it back to its original non-ocean camouflage one.
All right.
Changing it to his default black on the outside with a red trim and velvet on the inside.
Oh, nice.
And he's also going to finish licking himself so that he's no longer Puffy Neumann. Because more surface area is bad for stealth. And also the sound of like long grass like touching each other is not good for stealth either.
Although the way you look right now, if there was a way to capture that image of you looking like you are now, I reckon if we put that on some cards, that would sell really nicely to like middle-aged women and like, you know, kids and stuff
Maybe
like
if we
that.
put the
It'd be very
text,
cute.
hang in there, kitty.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting a plan here. I'm getting a plan. But yeah, for sure, for the stealth thing might not work so well.
All right. So
Sit down.
Doing the screensaver.
now we're not necessarily going straight into
down.
combat. I just brought up the combat cam and me standing
Combat cam.
for our map, which
is very,
very
black.
dark, but now it's adjusted.
Yay!
Excellent.
Yay, the camera's doing their job.
Yeah. And that is the worst camera of the bunch. So,
Something that podcast listeners don't have to worry about.
If you're listening, sorry for listening.
all right. So we have.
Is the burning sensation stronger now, darling?
No. No, it
That's
seems to have
encouraging.
dispersed. So,
Dispersed. Okay.
yeah, it was more of a momentary thing.
Okay. Interesting.
So,
It happens sometimes. you know.
what's the marching order here? So, you kind of descend the stairs into the tower.
I guess Anya will go first. Anya and Hafren. Hafren flying a little bit ahead.
They could very well be traps, McGee.
Where have I got?
Well, you two,
Yes,
after
so
all.
the person who can see the least.
No. This is something we discussed, and I think
Takes
it
the
was
most
the
preferred.
the third episode. Is even though Neumann was like, "But you can't see," you're like, "No, I'm a scout. I'm going first. Trust me."
Yes,
This is
I just
before we
listened
knew
to
you
that.
could actually see as well. So yeah, no, Neumann knows to let you go first.
That's it. Imagining Bertie will be taking up the rear or somewhere near there, considering he's like not a sneaky boy. I am gonna with Tanip Darby.
Yep.
Like while these guys are kind of prepping their mode of attack, I'm gonna take Tanip aside and just be like, alright, now we're gonna have to be a bit sneaky now, so I'm just gonna give you a little boost, okay? And he puts his hand on her shoulder and gives her Blessing of the Trickster, which means she has an advantage to all stealth rolls.
And does Tanip want to go on my shoulders? I just thought that'd be a cool.
That's
little
really
thing.
cute, actually.
Do you ask
I mean, if you, yeah, do you walk up to her and ask her that?
Yeah.
Like
Hey.
just after that happens.
Yeah. From memory, you're not the stealthiest of us. Do you want to go on my shoulders, and we might have a bit of a better time? I know,
Darby, you're Tanip.
Like Darby is the one who voices
Sorry, I'm
Tanip,
trying to
but
find-
I feel like you should be responsible for Tanip decisions, I guess, or should that
No,
be Darby
that's
as well?
Darby. She's an
Alright.
Would
NPC.
Darby be offended by that? Oh, Darby.
She's a fully realized
Yeah.
creation.
Does
Yeah.
Tanip want to ride on Newman's shoulders?
No, she's fine. She's fine.
That long pause was in
Dealing
character
with
for her.
Yeah. Okay. I thought
Not because she was unsure, just because she was looking at Newman like, what the fuck?
That's very kind of you to offer, Newman. It's all good. Don't worry. We got it taken care of.
Yeah, because that would probably be more of a liability than
Oh, that's true.
having an extra.
But it'd
Not
be
funny.
fun.
It would be very cute too.
Now I can't seem to find Hafren's mini at the moment. So what we'll use is, because it's what I
Just
could.
use a full-sized dragon.
What I will use, because it's. Oh no, there it is. Staring. It was right in the middle of stuff, and because it was standing up and it's black on a black stand.
He rolled high on stealth.
Precisely.
If those of you who are watching the video feed are wondering what I'm eating, by the way, Laura bought us in cupcakes, and they're amazing. So,
Yeah.
thanks, Laura.
No problem. I'm always happy to appeal to my teammates.
Loyal subject.
My loyal subjects, yes. Yeah, I do like to extend, some gratitude towards the peasants every now and then.
So.
Jokes.
Well, the
though,
peasants are grateful.
I love y'all, so it's good.
All right. So. What do you want to do?
What do we see walking in?
So the corridor is stone. It's very grimy. Bits of essentially old sludge on the wall.
Bit of a
Gross.
fixer-upper here.
Yeah. So. So the corridor is about 40 feet long before you go into. There's a doorway going into the tower itself. So this was essentially a kind of little
A corridor, like a foyer.
yeah
Yep.
that jutted out of the bottom level of the tower.
Can Anya roll to see if she can see any traps or anything significant
Yeah.
about the room?
So, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was reading the wrong one. 18.
18. Okay. So, the way seems to be clear. There's something a little bit off in the air, but you're not quite sure what. But the way seems to be clear.
Something is off, but I'm not sure what. But I think that we are okay to proceed.
Feels good to me.
Not really encouraging for me, but I mean, if you guys are confident, I'm confident.
Alright.
You guys go first, though, of course.
Now, do we have a source of light, or do we all have?
I think we all have
Dark vision, dark vision, dark
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah.
Gonna be sick.
You can if you want to get like the color of stuff, then you would need light, but yeah, you've got enough to work with just having dark vision.
Yeah.
Alright. So now tell me, are you just proceeding essentially in a straight line towards the door?
Yeah. I'd say
Yeah,
single
I'd say
file is
so.
probably a good idea.
Alright. So you get probably about here. And I'm just
And a trap happens.
not quite. I'm just going to remove some of this stuff so that you guys get a better view that isn't just the camera. And I'll move the camera a little bit. There's a bit more of a view. So that should... I'll just take these there as well. So that should help us out.
Good on you, Blue Tack. Holding morals together since 1987.
That's factually probably incorrect, or a very good guess.
Hey, I know my Blue
Alright.
Tack.
Sure you don't.
So, so, roll me a dexterity saving throw, Anya.
Yeah. 18.
18. What is the DC here? What is the DC? You manage to notice the feeling. I'll come back here so I can be seen properly by the camera before jumping in. You notice the feeling of like this strange gelatinous entity ahead of you and manage to jump back momentarily, and it does get a surprise round on you guys, but
Oh, yikes.
there is a gelatinous cube.
And where the hell was that thing when we looked?
See-through, probably.
Yeah. It is perfectly see-through when it is not moving. You've just managed to disturb it.
It's more like a
Which
transparent cube.
Does that mean the others can see it too now?
at the moment, yes.
Yeah. Cool.
So let's. All right.
Are you Googling how to kill jelly?
No, I'm looking at my spells, seeing if any of them will have any significance.
All right. So can I get everyone to roll me initiative?
Oh, hell yeah, nat 20.
I'm rolling with some new
Nice.
dice
First
today.
time
So-
I've rolled a
So-
good
I
initiative.
think this might be the first time that this has come up, this campaign. But because you go on a nat 20, it is advantage on your home rule that I use. Nat 20 is is advantage on your first action in combat.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Which means I'll have my sneak attack.
Okay. My new dice rolled pretty well, so they can stay for now.
You finally got some dice that are rolling half decent for you.
Well,
haven't
it's early days, so we'll see.
you? All right. So. All right. What are they? That is quite a hefty bonus. I'll just put those guys as the same. All right. So 25 to 20.
22.
22.
Wow.
And I got 23.
23.
Oh, wow.
This is the first time we've rolled well in initiative.
Yeah, like this is good. I like this.
Cannots is +2, I believe. What is Neumann? Not Newman's. Bertie's.
15.
15.
Pretty good for birdie, too.
Yeah, it's usually a 2, so I'm pretty happy with that.
30. And... Alright. So let's put these things hit points down. Da-da-da-dum.
How the hell did these guys get past this wall of slime?
Maybe it's like that pet. They just left it there to like
Yeah.
hoover up whatever's in the room.
Maybe they just didn't taste good,
Yeah.
which isn't surprising.
Alright. So, Anya, you want initiative. What do you want to do?
She's right up near it, isn't she?
Yes. That's right. It gets a surprise round on you. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
So it is going to. Okay, so
It's gonna slime time.
Time.
Yeah, so it's gonna move forward. Its speed, which is 15 feet. And as part of that, I'm going to need Anya, Neumann, and Hafren to roll me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, goodness.
Well, our good
Anya's a
initiatives
12.
mean nothing.
12.
And Hafren is a 4.
Oh boy.
And Neumann?
Newman's is a 8, I believe.
8. So, managing to feel that this thing was right in front of you,
No.
anticipating a strike or something, you managed to just duck out of the way
Oh, thank goodness.
As this cube moves past you and engulfs Hafren and Newman.
Oh no.
Your vision is obscured.
fucked.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
dear.
cooked, mate.
Oh no. This is fun.
Let's see how I can deal with this. Maybe like this.
This changes things.
Oh no, how do I hit the jelly without hitting you guys?
And then it gets it gets a pseudopod attack. Where actually no, that is no, that was its action because it's
Engulfing.
moving at speed and engulfing. Yes.
Probably order?
Yeah. Yeah. So top of initiative.
Which would be Anya, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically, it says you can choose not to have jumped out of the way, but I'm guessing you can jump out of the way.
Yeah. Did you roll for Tanit?
No, because she's initiative or
Initiative.
yes.
Yeah, cool. I just wanted to make
she's
sure
got a
she didn't beat
17.
me in initiative.
Yeah.
So Anya's going to rapier this bad boy.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I had advantage on that, and that's still only an 11.
Maybe it's a cube.
Yeah.
Sure,
yeah,
you
that
can get it.
hits.
Amazing!
It is.
Yay!
It is
Thanks,
a very
Cube.
slow, massive cube.
That's good. That's good news.
It's not hard to hit.
Hopefully it doesn't have much health either, because we got sneak attack for advantage, and also you guys, you and Hafren are definitely within 5 feet.
You're within
5.
But they are restrained, so
8,
that
9,
you
10.
actually don't get. Oh no, you
I
have
have
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, 10, 13 piercing damage.
13 piercing damage. All right. All right.
And as can Hafren roll on his turn to try and get out, or?
Yeah, so Hafren can make a strength saving throw to try to get out.
Don't believe that strength is one of his strong suits. It is certainly not, but we're gonna try. So that's a 6.
6. Okay. Yeah, that's not enough. Now, Neumann and Hafren,
Yep.
what are your constitution scores?
So 15
Or
plus
constitution
so
modifier.
is plus 2.
Hafren's is -1. Is Hafren gone?
No.
Okay.
Or you might be in a moment, though.
No.
I failed to... Oh, I didn't roll the damage for that.
He couldn't attack though, or
The engulfing was the attack.
okay.
So 1, 4, so 9 points of
Yeah,
acid
Hafren's
damage.
gone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Which means Anya is fully sight impaired
Yeah.
until
The next day you've cast Fine
Yeah.
Familiar.
Oh.
until tomorrow.
This is gonna go
This
well.
is actually gonna be very interesting, technically.
Yeah, you're effectively without your scout now.
Yeah.
This will be interesting. All right. So, wow, so quickly went, like, insane.
Darby looks so pleased right now.
Yeah. So, Neumann.
Alrighty, so Neumann is contemplating two things. He has a feeling he might be able to push his way out of this. He was strong enough, or he could whip out a shrapnel bomb.
Now you are restrained at the moment.
So no movement speed, I'm guessing.
So the way restrained works is a restrained creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yes. So, by shrapnel bomb, I didn't mean he was going to get out. He's going to stay in. He's going to be the one to activate the shrapnel bomb and hopefully explode the slime.
And you.
Because this is an area of effect thing rather than a
Yeah, it's 5
hit,
feet.
so you don't get disadvantage from it.
Oh my god.
It's not. It doesn't qualify for your sneak attack either, but it's still like.
That's gonna be pretty badass.
All right, so you expend your Tinker dice and
I'm going to do it.
roll me the damage. It gets to roll a saving throw of some sort. Dexterity, isn't it?
On your turn, you can use your bonus action to put down this trap in a space of your choice within 5 feet of you. The creature who moves over this trap triggers it. When the trap is triggered, all creatures within 5 feet of the trap must make a dexterity saving throw or take piercing damage, rolled based on your Tinker's die, taking half damage on a successful save.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom check just for a moment. No.
So that's
there
a
was
5.
yeah. So there wasn't a save involved in the
There is a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw for half damage.
because it's inside of it. I'm gonna give it disadvantage on this.
Yeah, but also
You're
what is
also
this?
gonna have disadvantage.
Yeah, I know, but
on
what's the
this
save
roll.
of what's the size of this slime?
It is a 10 by 10 by 10 cube.
Yeah, so no other party members will be damaged by this.
Well, considering your position and that wisdom check, you are going to get Anya in that
It's fine.
radius as
All
well.
right, let's do it. Let's do it.
So
So Anya has to make
Anya
dex
make
as well.
a dexterity saving throw at let me just double check the
So, all
blinded
creatures
condition.
within 5 feet.
Can't see. Automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So you still have a regular dexterity save. So that's 14 minus 4.
19.
What is 19? Okay, so half damage for you. Whatever that damage may be.
14 for my dexterity save.
Okay, so can you confirm what your DC is?
My DC.
I believe it's 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your intelligence, for one thing.
My DC is 12, but that's for my spellcast.
It would effectively be the same thing because they're both
Yeah.
based on your intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 12 is the DC to beat. Anya beat it. The cube did not. What did you get?
And I got a 14.
14. So you beat it for half damage. And the damage was?
And the damage is, I'm just going to double check what it was. So that was, we'll take piercing damage roll based on your Tinker's die. Which is just 6, I guess. Hang on. Tinker die is a d8. Yeah, so just 6.
6. That, yeah. We might buff that to... I'll have a look at
I'm not so much hoping for damage. I'm also hoping to get blasted, i.e. or blast a slime apart.
Explode.
Because it is a shrapnel bomb. This isn't an explosion.
So 66. Okay, no, that's 65, not 66. So, yeah, you trigger this, and you see like there are momentary tears in the structure of this thing, and a bit goes out towards Anya, but she kind of hears it coming and dodges out of the way. It kind of scratches past her arm, and you kind of bear a piece of it yourself. Actually, restrained. Did you roll with disadvantage?
I did. I rolled a 15 and a 10.
Okay. Yeah. But
The 10 plus 4. Yeah.
Plus, yeah. Alright. And there's like this and just now pieces of shrapnel floating around in the cube along with you.
Well, that's fine. That was my bonus action.
It did damage
anyways.
it, but yeah.
Well, that was my bonus action. I'm going to use my action to try and get out then.
Alright. That would be a strength. Strength. What? Is it a saving throw or? Engulfed creature can. It's a strength check.
Strength check. 15.
15. That is enough. So you can enter a space within 5 feet of the cube of your choice.
I'll go behind it.
So towards the door.
Yeah, like from the way it came from.
Yeah, like the door to the next room.
Like on the opposite side of. Are you not?
Okay.
In front of it, or
you can't really get to the opposite side of Anya because that would be a wall.
That's alright.
Not alright.
You can just move around it.
I already have disadvantage. I don't know where it is to be able to move around it. I'll just move around it.
It's right in front of you, Anya.
Fuck you.
Oh dear.
You can feel it, I guess.
So next is Tanip. Although I will say, for the sake of purpose, sake of timing, because those are the same initiative score, that this kind of happens at once. That from the two corners here, the grime on the wall.
Oh, what? The grime is a monster.
The grime on the wall kind of tendrils out into these slithering ooze oozing almost snake-like creatures. But what's noticeable is there is some sort of weird, dark, aberrant facial structure to almost humanoid facial structure to the head of these creatures.
Okay. Creepy.
Tanip does get to go first though, and she is going to
snake. I'm a slithery snake.
She is going to what is that? So crossbow is already a magical weapon, so what she's going to do is actually, is that one of her infusions? I need to double check her infusions. It's been a while since I've looked at her. She does not have it as an infusion. Or does she? Yeah, she does. Okay, so weapon, her crossbow is already magical. So she can wait a little bit. If she's got a spell to kind of get out. No. So she's gonna risk the disadvantage. She's gonna cast her arcane weapon spell on her crossbow, and she'll go for the one that isn't just right. She'll go for the one that's right next to her, even though it's disadvantage. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
It's alright, Tanner. Keep going.
Now these ooze-like creatures are gonna go for essentially each of you two.
Yippee!
And Bertie. So they are going to and they have advantage for this round. So what they are going to do is they're going to start with just a slam on each of you. So this is the one on Tanner.
I'll slam a smack. She's gonna slam.
So that's 16. That will hit.
Slime slam.
Slam is a D2.
Can we call them Slim Slams?
You can call them whatever they like. You can call them whatever you like.
Oh,
And,
okay.
would you say this?
Just
They're
don't call
down
them
for
for
it.
dinner.
And we can call this other one Slimy Sue.
Slim,
Alright.
slam, slam, and slimy slam.
And so that is to hit you, Bertie,
Yep.
a 13.
No, it does not hit.
All right, lucky.
Haha. My aura
Though
just
it
like
did hit
repels
Tanner
it.
for a
Yeah,
decent chunk
That's
of
not great.
seven damage.
Oof.
On
Yeah,
the
that's
first
not
attack.
fun. And they're gross too.
Yeah. Bertie, it's your go.
Cool, alright. So, first off, he's gonna do magic missile at both of those slimes. So,
Alright.
one each.
Yeah. Now, the one that's right in front of you, you have disadvantage on because it's a ranged attack in melee range.
Alright. Hang on. Oh, dang. I rolled high the second time. Okay, so the one that isn't disadvantaged is a 20 to hit.
20 to hit the one by Tanip. Yep.
Yep, and the one that was is a total of 12 to hit.
Total 12. So that one doesn't hit, but
Yep.
the one hitting Tanip.
Of course, the one not in front of me. That's fine. Okay, so
Its presence and its kind of thrashing kind of bats your hand, like makes it hard to keep your hand steady to aim it.
So 14 damage, force damage. Oh no, sorry, 14 plus 3. So yeah, 17 force damage on that one.
All right, so you blast this bolt of dark arcane energy at this oozing creature, and it blasts large amounts of ooze of it. It's still standing, but it's looking pretty shaky.
Excellent. And now just checking, I think I can do a cantrip as a bonus action as well, can I?
You can do a spell as a bonus action because you've only used a
yeah.
cantrip so far.
Yeah, true.
So you can use any bonus action spell you want because
I want to do this one just because it's fun, I guess.
the thing you're calling magic missile is actually a cantrip.
Well, you know, yeah, it's a cantrip. Okay, cool. So he like spins around, shoots out those two magic missiles, and then he points at the gelatinous cube,
Yeah.
and it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. So what spell is this?
That's Toll the Dead.
Okay, this is a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a
this is a
cantrip.
bonus action.
Yeah,
Spell?
it's a cantrip. It's part of the book.
But is it a bonus action casting time? Because most
maybe
offensive
not.
spells,
Hang on. Yeah, probably isn't.
The slime missile ones.
most
No,
offensive spells are an
it's
action,
not.
unless they're like cast this as a bonus action
time.
and use your
That's fine.
in order to do something with your action.
Yeah, it's not on the.
Is there anything else you want to do with your bonus action though?
I'll just move a little bit away from the slimes, I guess. That's what I'll do.
No
That's
problem.
fine.
Which way are you going? And also that will trigger no, because yes, you use your action. So it will trigger an attack of opportunity. But
Oh, okay, Bernie will do nothing then.
You can yell
He
at the
just
slime.
stands there. He yells at it. Go away, you annoying, disgusting creature. You don't fit my aesthetic. Please leave. And that's the end of his turn.
You're not my type. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're not my type.
Alright.
Go away.
Next
Get a
is
bath. Have a
the cube.
The cube.
The cube.
Did it do better than us in initiative? Or
cube?
is it just
No.
because it had a surprise?
It's purely because it had a surprise round. It got a 4. You should see this thing's stats when it comes to like Dex and AC.
Bad.
Yeah. So what it's going to do,
It doesn't like the taste of me.
it can actually try to get both of you again. By making like a circle essentially. So it is going to do that. So Anya, can I get you to make me a dexterity saving throw? Neumann, can I get you to make me a dexterity saving throw?
No.
Um,
8.
26.
26. So Neumann this time
Matrix.
is fine.
To be fair, she would have passed if it wasn't disadvantaged, and also she's blind.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
great.
Yeah. So you managed to move yourself 5 feet out. So you can either go to this corner here, or you can go inside the next room if you would like.
I don't really want to go inside the next room.
Alright,
So yeah,
so we'll push you
I'll go around.
So the cube is in the corner, and you're in the opposite corner.
It's in the naughty corner.
Anya, this is your go. You are blind and floating in a weird, gooey, gelatinous substance.
Which
And there's
she
bits
could
and-
probably assume is the slime.
Yeah, there's bits and pieces of like, you feel not enough to like prick yourself on them or anything, but you feel bits and pieces of like shrapnel, it's floating around.
Thanks, Neumann.
I can't quite remember what the name of it is, but you can go into these chambers which are meant to like take away all of your senses, so it's pitch black
sensory
and, like-
deprivation. It's a little bit like that.
yeah, it's a sensory deprivation.
It's trying to kill you as well,
yeah.
unfortunately.
It's a sensory deprivation ooze.
Oh, did she take damage
yeah,
for that?
Yeah, your acid damage.
I like the sound of those dice.
That's a few dice,
A few
Darby.
dice there.
It is 12 points of acid damage. 3, 4, 5 on a d6.
Okay.
I don't particularly like that, but Anya's also going to try and make a strength save to get out.
Yes.
Which would be at disadvantage. Is all of our saves at disadvantage? Oh, it's a strength
You
check.
are not actually at disadvantage for this one because
You're feeling
it wouldn't be
it's not
sight
affected by
based.
your sight.
Yeah.
And the restraint is only dexterity. So this is a strength,
However, her strength modifier
this is a strength
negative.
check.
Her strength modifier, regardless,
Yeah.
is a -1. 11.
11. Oh,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
not enough.
okay.
And
You still have your bonus action if there's anything
Yeah.
you can do with it.
she uses it to dash out of the slide. No,
Not possible. Your movement is 0.
yeah.
I mean, you technically can dash, but it's like
You're double
You're-
or 0.
you're using a bonus action to move your movement speed of 0.
How ridiculous would it be for her to hide from the slime inside the slime?
I mean, I'll allow you to roll for it.
That's a stealth, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a 21.
21.
You just curl up into a ball.
Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. You don't know. You can't even see at this
Yeah.
point.
She can't see if it works, but she can hope.
Yeah. Okay, Neumann.
So he's
Thing of note, I believe you can use an action to help someone out as well.
yes, that's what I was wanting to do.
Just spent all that time hiding.
Yeah, it's really gonna do a lot.
It's like,
Please get me out of
It's
here.
like, yeah, there's a chance that you could be hiding from me, but also this thing's clear, so I just see you floating.
Wait, if I'm hidden, can he see me?
What's your passive perception? Actually, no, because it's
clear.
yeah.
This would have been damn near impossible.
Yeah.
Like, the DC was practically 30.
Oh.
So, yeah, no, he can see.
Come on, even
I can dream.
attempt to do the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
the
just-
most you can do is maybe try to be so still as to not make any sound so that things that can't see can't perceive you.
Like myself.
Yeah. But as far as visual stuff, there's no way that you're blocking
But
anything
how
from
funny
seeing
though
you.
if she hadn't made that save. Oh my goodness, where's she gone?
Because you are just suspended in a cube of clear goop, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Soup.
see. The thing is, if I try and pull her out, this thing's before us. So before we have a chance to do anything, it's just gonna eat us up again.
Just attack
Yeah.
it. Like, she's
Nah.
chilling in there. La bomba.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, death.
yeah.
Death is the worst that could
Well,
happen.
you
And then we
know.
get Damien.
Yeah, if she dies, then I'll play Damien. And then you'll have to put up with Damien.
Rush to build him in the break.
Oh,
This thing's got super low
I
AC.
have my-
It's so tempting.
come on.
He'd be a
Ewan.
lower
Do
level,
your
but I
best.
actually have a Damien character sheet in
So
there.
it'd be easy enough to scale him up then.
I could probably do a thing. So
It's fine,
do what
just-
you want to do.
No, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull her out. I've got
Aw,
some
that's
idea.
nice.
So
Wow, how would you
me
want
a
to do
strength
that?
check.
the 10.
Loyalty.
10, not enough.
All right, I will use my bonus action to disengage.
All right. So, and you've got your movement. What
Yeah.
way are you going?
Well, I guess my only option is towards 30, so I at least want to be 10 feet away from it, so that 15 feet if possible.
So you can get between the two, essentially between these two things.
Yeah.
All right. So, next is Tanip, who is going to, she is going to, yeah, she's going to try to shoot at this thing again. Oh, I need to roll a concentration check for a spell. Okay, that's fine. And then disadvantage because of how close it is. What is that to hit? Her crossbow is actually a +5, not a +4. So that hits.
Excellent.
So she gets her D8 +3 piercing damage. That's an 8. So 9.
Surely that thing should be dead by now.
10,
It was looking shaky
11.
when I shot it.
Plus, it genuinely is going to come down to the elemental damage.
Oh,
Which-
come on, Tanip. Come on, Tanip.
I didn't decide. She's just going to go with
I
lightning. She's got fond memories of that from
feel. Oh.
from this. That seems like it should be fine. Okay, so she didn't quite take it out, but it is pretty much on its last legs. Like it's like a thin, stretched out booger, essentially. Like.
Oh boy. Okie dokie.
And like bits of it are kind of fried off from where the electrical, like the
gross.
arcane electricity kind of sparked off of it. So next is the thing is going to take its revenge.
The thing.
And it's gonna try for a. It's gonna try for its leech life ability on Tanip.
How about it doesn't do that?
Well,
Yeah.
Tanip has to roll a dexterity saving throw,
Sam's really good at that.
which no, but that's a natural 19.
Yeah.
That's great.
So
go,
she
Tanip.
manages to avoid the grapple, which means that it can't do its thing.
The thing can't do its thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm avoiding the name of it because it's not as well known as a gelatinous cube for you as adventurers. Like,
Yes, the strange.
Or for us as
slime
players.
creature.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a weird face snake.
well, it's for one thing, it's not in the monster manual. It's in one of the other. Books.
Excellent.
So.
Cool stuff.
Okay. Now the other tracker is going to go for
Miss.
you again.
It's gonna miss.
30. It may very well. It is
Explode
going to try
itself.
its leech life
It'll
though.
Leech
So
life.
actually, that means it doesn't hit. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. I should probably roll on a flat surface.
I think you said the name of it.
Oh, it's a nat 20. Awesome. Or an elder sign.
Nat 20. Okay, that
my
is.
dice.
That is, yeah,
Nice.
fine. What do you think I called it?
The tracker. Or a tracker. You said the other tracker.
Yeah, that's not the full name of it. Though.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny because you said you weren't going to say the name of it. And you're like, okay, well then the other tracker.
Yeah. All right.
So, but
So, yeah, you managed to
yeets out
avoid it.
that way. Awesome. Thank you.
Nice.
Next
My new
is
die. My
your
nice
go,
new
Ben.
dice. Cool. So it's going to use magic missile on both of those slime things. Well, that's not so great. So that is 10 and a 12 to hit. I don't think either
Total?
of those are going to hit. No, yeah, so 10 and 12. One of them's 10, one of them's 12. So not great.
So you were going for the trackers.
Yeah, one each. Yeah.
Okay, both miss.
Cool.
You still have your bonus action if there's anything you
I
can do with
can't
that.
do too much with my bonus action.
Can you hear inside of the gelatinous cube?
Yeah, can you hear? Then Buddy's gonna just chuck a healing word towards Anya.
Okay, first or second
thank you.
level.
Oh, actually, sorry, sorry, Anya. I'm gonna negate,
fine.
retcon that. He's gonna do. Oh, yeah, no, he's gonna do that because the other thing's an action. Yeah.
So first or second level. Because remember, your
Yeah,
second level ones replenish
Yeah, true. I'll do second level.
with an
then.
hour's rest.
Yeah. Yeah, so second level healing words.
Alright.
2d4.
2d4 plus your wisdom.
Yeah. So that's 7 hit points recovered.
That's pretty good.
Alright, yeah.
Considering Anya doesn't have that many to begin with.
There we
Alright.
go.
Next is the cube, which is so at the start of the cube's turn, Anya, you need to no, you just take this damage.
Amazing.
You take 2, 3, 8, 19, 11, 12,
I'm doing all my good work.
18 points
What?
of acid damage.
Oh, it's a yikes.
You're in
yeah, okay. 26.
26, yeah.
Then
26 out of 28.
it is going to move forward 15 feet. And it's going to use its action to rack, like you see a section of, like a corner essentially coalesce into this tendril-like thing momentarily and whip towards you, Neumann.
Bring shit. This is not the damage you're wanting.
That's a natural one.
That's fine.
And you've got that
Really
AC
good
until
shield.
AC boost until
My turn.
the start of your next turn anyway. Alright, so Anya,
Just gonna try and get out.
you roll me a strength check.
Oh, that is so much better. 17.
That is enough.
Yay!
So where do you want to be? You can actually get to a point where you would be fighting.
Yeah, she'll do that. But would she know to do that? She can't see. I suppose you could hear where they were combating if she could hear.
You could get essentially shrink yourself out here reasonably. Just considering where you were picked up and
I could
all
suggest
that.
something, because I'm guessing that little tendril came from the front. As the slime came back in, you could have used that momentum to push yourself
What
out
we'll
the
do?
back.
Roll me
Clever.
an exception check.
Just straight up or
Yeah.
at disadvantage?
straight up because we're kind of gathering whether you hear. Essentially gathering whether you hear the direction
10.
of the bang. 10.
She's not rolling well tonight, fellas.
Probably enough to know that, like, okay, it's that way. So we'll say you can kind of shuffle yourself around to flank.
Okay. She's going to hit it with her rapier.
All right, roll to hit. Oh no, you've used an action to get out.
Is there any bonus action things you can do?
Oh, actually, possibly.
I mean, you could always disengage as a bonus action and get out of 15 feet.
Yeah, she's going to do that. She's just going to move as far back as she can without getting into that other room.
Which is basically right at the doorway.
Cool. Yeah, and that's her.
All right. So, next is
She's free.
Neumann.
Yeah. I really want to get rid of this slime, but I also want to help you guys get rid of those Snicker snacks. Snicker snacks.
Actually, hold up.
The slime's more
Before you
dangerous
take
than
your
anything.
go, can she use her bonus action to chug a potion of healing?
You used it to disengage.
All right. Never mind. Ignore me.
Do you want to not disengage and chug a potion?
No. I'd rather get further away from it.
Cool.
Because next turn she can always action dash if she wants.
Yeah.
Wants. And chug the potion. It would mean going into the next room.
Yeah.
But
Now, where I am right now, because I can't quite see even when I was standing up, is there? Am I currently
you can look at
flanking
the-
any of the sneaky snakes?
no,
No?
because they're both basically up against walls.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. If anything, they're flanking you, but they're not really because the angles aren't right.
All right. Well, that decides. I'm going to attack the slime. The big old slime.
Okay, the cube
The
you talked
cube.
about. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So roll to
rapier.
hit.
First one is with my +1, and the offhand will be with my Tatiana.
All right.
Natural 20 for the first
Oh,
one.
Nice.
nice.
So maximum damage plus the dice. So what's?
And plus no.
Oh, that is
Because we're not flanking the slime. Unless there is a reason.
There's no one within 5 feet. So
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Safety comes first.
Yeah, no, I fully understand, but still,
Slow
the
and
max
steady
damage
wins
is
the race.
nice.
Yeah.
So the max damage first up is 8 plus 4, so 12 piercing for the max damage,
yeah, plus the dice.
and then and then 9.
No. How are you working that out?
So I rolled a d8.
Yeah.
I got a 5, and then I add 4 to it. This.
You don't double your +4 in the equation, so your total would be your D8 plus your 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
No, it'd be +5 because this is your +1 rapier, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it'd be 13 there. You don't get to add that +5 again when you roll the dice. You just do the dice on top of it.
No, there was max damage because I got critical, and then the actual damage that I rolled, is that...
Yeah, that when that happens,
okay.
so it's max dice damage plus the usual damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
And then, where are we now?
Because
Get
otherwise
that all worked out?
you're doubling the bonus, which doesn't get doubled. You know?
Okay, cool. So, do you know what it is
So
now?
the
'Cause I'm
total
very
was.
confused.
So you rolled a 5
Yeah, I rolled a 5. There you go.
plus your +5 bonus,
So,
which is 10,
10.
plus the max of
Which is 8.
the dice, which is 8. So that's 18.
18 magical piercing. And my offhand, I'm going to use my bonus action.
Yeah.
Close. That's a natural 15. I'm assuming
That'll
anything
hit.
above a 5 will probably hit.
I will tell you precisely what its AC is after this combat.
Yeah, sure.
And you guys will probably laugh.
And yeah, so for this one, that is just 1 magical piercing.
All right. All right. So next is Tanip, who is going to
Kill the slime thing.
she's gonna try. She's at
Please.
disadvantage.
It must be like 1 hit
but-
point by now. Hers is anyway.
That's
one of
yeah,
her.
that's enough. And
Thank goodness.
yeah, that's enough. It
Excellent.
kind of sizzles out with lightning. It was on 2 hit points.
Oh, thank
It
goodness.
couldn't not
Goodbye.
have done.
Good riddance.
All right.
That's one of them gone.
So yeah, that's one gone, and the other one barely harmed, or not at all harmed.
No, I didn't hit it at all. So it's going great.
So
guys.
the remaining tracker is going to attack you, Bertie,
Yep.
as the one who has actually attempted to attack it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's gonna try for its life leech again. So roll me a dex save.
Okay. Yeah. So that's an 8.
So you are grappled.
Cool.
So while you are grappled, you are restrained. Unable to breathe unless you can.
Oh, I can't breathe. Oh,
Unless you can breathe
is it like
in
a
water.
face hugger? Is it like a face
So
hugger?
you've still got like the
doing?
last couple of hours of water breathing, so
Yeah.
you can breathe.
Oh, cool. That's lucky, but also really gross.
Till the grapple ends, grappled target takes. Okay, it doesn't take. You don't take damage now.
Cool. Okay, that's good. So if I want to attack it, am I effectively like attacking my own face, or is it like just there's part of its body?
No, so it's kind of coiled itself around you.
Oh, okay. All right. So like, can I attack it then without?
So
killing
grappled
myself?
creature's speed becomes 0, so
Yeah,
you can't move.
That's fine.
The condition
move
ends
much.
if you are incapacitated. Because you become if the grappler is incapacitated.
Yeah. It's all good. All right.
And then the condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler.
No worries. It's fine. All right.
But also restrained, restrained creature. No, that's
Yeah.
redundant.
Well, I'm
attack
gonna
rolls
attack
against you have advantage. Attack rolls that you make have disadvantage.
Okay.
But you can still make attacks.
All right. Well, I'll give
Not that your signature attack isn't at disadvantage anyway.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna do magic missile, obviously.
All right. Roll it at disadvantage.
Don't hit yourself in the face with a magic.
Okay. So purple one is my actual attack. Okay. All right. That's annoying. So the first one is first one's a 16 actually.
That'll hit.
Cool.
So that was the lower of the two.
Yep. And I'm just gonna roll the other one now, so I see if it hits. Oh, that one. The next one won't hit because it's an 8. At least the first one will.
8 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at least the first one will, and that is. So that's 12 damage, force damage.
12 damage.
Creature.
12 damage between the two.
Yeah, between the two attacks. Yeah.
Did you roll incredibly low or? No, you only
Well,
hit
I
the once.
get 2d10 and
Yeah,
then
you only hit once, didn't you?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
That's right. All right. The cube.
Don't like that guy.
Gonna go for all of you.
Oh no.
Except me.
Yeah, except you're clearly out of reach. So, I need Neumann, Bertie, Tanit, and the tracker to make me dexterity saving throws. I think you're at disadvantage, Bertie.
Yeah, okay. That's fun.
Yeah, disadvantage on dex saves.
Oh no!
I just rolled a nat 20, unfortunately. It won't be nat 20.
Hey, that's still pretty
That's not
good.
bad
So good.
for me.
But that's a waste of a nat 20.
yeah.
But it also lowers, like, it also makes it less likely that you're gonna get
A bad result.
It helps. There's like, okay, at least one of the results was good, so
Yeah. It's fine. So I rolled it's a saving throw, yeah. So it gets the
Yes.
bonus. So 16 altogether for me.
16, that is enough. So you
Great.
You kind of
He matrixes out of there. His clips through the floor.
this is actually interesting because you can't move, but you
How did I get out of it. I'm bound. Did the creature survive? Because maybe it saved me somehow.
Well, it incapacitates the creature, which means that you can't.
true.
So maybe the creature
But
gets
if
caught
it
in it.
fails-
The creature succeeded on its save anyway.
So it saved me.
So it
perhaps.
basically.
We've developed a symbiotic relationship here now.
Is this venom?
Yeah. Well, that's what it would look like too, because it's like
You
a black
said that
slimy thing.
you said that they weren't your type, but maybe this will turn out like a
Yeah,
Venom style rom-com.
It's almost like no, my food.
yeah. Oh, well.
15.
15. Yeah,
We've all
that's
been
enough as
there.
well.
Thank goodness.
And
With a cat's grace.
Come on,
Jump to the side. We win!
Darby just knocked over the cube like off the table. Alas, he's returned it now.
That slime is not having a good time.
So did it not get anyone?
Flame.
No.
Oh, that's awesome. Stupid slime.
Slime.
Cool.
Anya.
All right, kick its ass.
Anya is going
We
to
got an arse in there somewhere.
attempt to longbow.
All right, roll a disadvantage.
Yeah.
She rolls a 1 and just totals us.
So that is a 14 to hit.
That will hit
Nice.
because it is a gelatinous cube
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
has a pathetic AC.
It's a big boy.
And
Creature,
that
I guess.
is
It's
a
a boy.
7 piercing damage.
All right.
Is it possible for AC to be in the negatives?
No.
Yeah.
Because I
Definitely
think
not.
the baseline is 10, and then you can then it can be
Yeah.
Lower. Yeah.
be lowered by dex.
So the minimum would be what, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's probably the AC of the cube.
Neumann.
Alrighty, am I flanking at all with anyone?
Unless you want to do anything with your bonus or movement.
Oh, chug a potion,
Yeah.
actually. Now that I think about it. What
Because
is
you
the
do
potion?
gather by like just the faint sound of like how far away the arrow was when it made impact that like it is more than the 15 feet ahead of you.
Yeah. Potion of greater healing. What does that give me back?
I think it's 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You'd think it would be on here.
I trust you, Darby.
All right. So, yeah, Neumann now.
There's definitely someone within 5
Yes,
feet,
so you get
but
your sneak.
am I flanking?
No.
Can I get into a position where I can flank? By using my movement without disengaging or leaving?
No, because those positions are taken up by Tanit and...
So I just
no,
want...
not by Tanit. By, Bertie and the tracker.
Alright, so not that it really matters. By the sounds of it, it's going to be something like stupid, like 1 or 5 AC or something. But for this one, I have rolled a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
with
hit.
my rapier plus 1.
It was 14 health she got back, by the way.
Nice.
And he's going to do 7 damage with the first attack. And
Don't forget your sneak.
Oh yeah! Sorry, I haven't used sneak attack for so long. What's going on? So that would be an extra 7 on top of
So
that.
total is...
14.
14.
And for the second attack, which is even better than the last one, so this will be 14 to hit,
Yeah.
is just 4 magical piercing against.
All right.
Need all we can get.
All right. Tanip's go. She's gonna disengage and back up a bit.
That's understandable. The cube's like right in her face.
Yeah. Alright, so she's 15 feet out the door, basically. Oh, no,
like a-
10 feet out the door, because her speed is 20.
Sounds like a song.
Yeah.
10 feet out the door.
10 feet out the door!
Excellent. So Tanip's in
My honey's walking away!
Fantastic.
Alright, now the remaining tracker. Now you take Necrotic damage.
Mm.
Do you need assistance?
8, 9,
I should be okay at the moment.
Alright.
We'll see.
You take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, I do. Okay, that's not great at all.
Bertie, are you still up?
Yeah, I'm up for now.
And
And
yeah, that's just passive now that it's grappling.
Oh
you.
my god.
And it's going to basically slam more of its body mass into you, but somehow manages to avoid any. Actually, no, it's got advantage because you are restrained.
You just really want to make
still
really
probably
creepy
misses,
fan
though.
art
That's
from
an
this.
11.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
How does it miss?
It
I guess
realized how much creepy fan
it
art
makes
this would
impact
generate.
still, but it doesn't get any like vital areas.
Cool.
And you're so distracted by like the sheer necrotic pain.
Yeah, it's not great.
That it doesn't really.
I'm not feeling very happy.
Look, I know
that
this is probably inappropriate, Central, but I totally ship it.
Oh no.
Bertie, it's your go.
Magic missile. Bertie does not ship it. At least in this context.
At the tracker or at the cube?
The tracker. The tracker that's trying to like literally
So
kill me
yeah,
right
keep
now.
in mind they're at disadvantage,
No,
Yeah.
Bertie, and that's fine.
but you do have to.
Oh my gosh. Bertie doesn't do anything. He did actually roll 20 twice, but the
Oh, but the
they were
partner and
both-
dice rolls
yeah, we're not that.
Well, what was the lower?
I'm not even gonna bother saying
was-
it because like they were basically like 2 and 1. So yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't do anything, but what he does do is he is going to phase step, so he's gonna be out of there.
That'll do it.
He's just gone. He's out near Tanit now.
See you guys.
Well, 30 feet, so 30 feet away.
So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So you're technically just within the cube's reach if it decides to go that way.
Oh, I don't think I can move more than that, so hopefully he doesn't.
You haven't used your movement.
Oh, so I can move more. I move.
But that phase
Phase
thing,
step's like
that's
just
a
a
bonus
thing I
action.
can do. Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, so you can go
Because I've already tried
up
to attack,
30
though,
more
is the
feet
problem.
out.
Okay, he moves out there. He got to recuperate now. There we go.
Yeah.
He's looking very shaken. He's kind of like probably like on his knees at the moment, but it's cool.
All right. Next is the cube, which is going to go for you again, Newton.
Oh my goodness, I don't
Roll
like
me a
this
dexterity
guy.
saving throw.
Like we need to kill this cube now
Saving
because
like
like the
Rob last time.
episode should be done soon. He's still alive.
I'm pretty sure I saved this one. 15. Same one I got. The exact same
Yeah.
I got last time.
So it kind of.
Can I jump off the
rams-
wall?
Yeah, and you kind of jump into the wall as it's coming forward and shuffle to the side,
Boing.
essentially.
Meanwhile, the slithery snake just like falls to the floor
Yeah.
with a.
Hopefully he
Meanwhile, the face on the slithery snake turns to you.
Yeah, big boy.
Oh.
Anya, it is your go.
I'm gonna. slither over
Anya
there.
is going to once again try and hit with her longbow.
All
The
right.
big old
Roll at
slime boy.
disadvantage.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
A 20
That's a
and
nat
a
20 and a
one.
nat 1.
Yeah. Welcome to the
And you
club,
got-
sister.
The thing is, even though like
Anya,
you
my
technically
girl.
would, you probably would meet or hit the cube's AC,
But it's an
a
auto
nat
fail.
one. It's an auto
Yeah.
miss.
Also,
So Newman,
Is there something that we do for nat 1s?
no,
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
just.
I
maybe
couldn't
for
remember
some,
whether we had a
maybe
homebrew
for a
rule
nasty
them.
one, but
Yeah.
Does his face blink? Is it like trying to have a
No.
staring competition
No.
with me?
it's like kind of a blank expression.
That's probably better than like the alternative, like could be winking at you.
Yeah,
Like
like-
that's hey, I'm gonna be in you now.
I don't like this snake thing. Alright, I think I might just go ham on the snake thing. Please stop making faces at me, Dummy.
All right, so roll to hit.
Yeah,
So this
would
is
not
against the
recommend.
snake, yeah.
0 out of
That's my-
10. Yelp
that's-
review.
As much as I want that slime gone, I want this thing gone more.
Yeah.
At least the slime doesn't have a face. That'll be 21 to hit.
21 hits. Roll me damage.
6 damage. So it is, with my rapier +1, I rolled a 1, +4, +1.
Alright.
Offhand attack.
Yeah. Which will probably somehow do more.
So that'll be... I think that is a 21 as well. Nah, just 1 magical damage. 1 magical piercing.
Alright. Well.
This guy's gonna die. We need to kill
Okay,
them.
we
don't want this episode to be all this.
Does he now look like a stringy booger, or is he still...
not quite stringy booger territory, but there is a lot of him missing.
Yeah.
Or
Alright.
rather, a lot of him now, like, just slopped
Alright,
on
we
the
gotta
floor
kill
and the
him.
walls. So
I feel the
Tanner
listeners would appreciate it if these guys died, like,
Tanner-
really soon.
Yeah.
is now essentially going to duck in, crossbow at the cube.
But it
And,
explodes.
yeah, hits. That is 9, 10 damage all up.
Good stuff. I personally am very proud of her. Bertie's indifferent because it's Bertie.
The
but, like, I
tracker
like her.
is going to try to
die. It just
grapple you.
explodes.
So make me a dexterity saving throw, Neumann.
Oh god, I've done so many good dexterity saves. It's only a matter of time until it's not a good dexterity
Especially you
save.
mentioning it now.
No, but this is not one of those times.
Oh, good.
So I believe that is 23.
23.
Man, your dex is
That
good.
makes it.
You just like lasso it off yourself. That's,
All right.
that's great.
I jump off the wall again.
Yeah, Bertie is going to.
The most direct target is the cube, essentially.
Yeah, so the cube. I'm gonna just magic missile the cube.
I mean, you could do one at each, but you. That is a. Well,
Yeah.
just do your
I
first
want
magic
this
missile.
cube to die.
Do your
Yeah.
first magic missile first, and then see where it goes.
Cool. So it'll hit because I rolled so yeah, 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Excellent. So damage.
Why is it 2d10?
I don't know. Oh, sorry. G10.
You've only
I
rolled
was
one
doing
of
the
you.
first one,
Yeah.
Hang on. So 9 plus 3. So yeah, 12 force damage.
12 damage. So you thrust this arcane
Yes, I
energy,
thrust.
and it hits the cube, and it explodes.
Oh, thank God! And then the listeners go wild.
There is just goo slothing all over you, all up
yes.
in your fur.
That's fine. I was literally surrounded by it. I feel like it being like
Okay.
little bits of it in my fur is fine.
Actually,
You went from puff cat to slime.
roll me a dexterity saving throw. Because there is shrapnel
Oh no!
exploding out as well.
That's not great.
Come on, Dex.
Oh no.
Give me a good thing. A good thing. 18.
Okay, yeah. So
It
you
would be
managed-
funny if the only dex save that you failed was the one against
Yeah.
your own shrapnel.
So you managed to dodge out of the way of the shrapnel. All right. So, next is Anya.
well,
You're not sure whether the cube is there or not. You did feel a bit of like on your face.
Can she hear me say, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it? Or how about when it tried to get me and I'm like, and jumped out of the way?
Yeah, she probably would have heard that. So she doesn't know if the cube's there or not.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. Is it an action to roll
You
perception?
don't know that the trackers are there at all.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Because that happened after you lost... oh my god.
Yeah, could she just roll to hit?
Yeah, because
Something?
you would be going for the cube still because you don't
Yeah.
know it's... you don't know it's gone.
Yeah.
So roll me Yeah, roll me a disadvantage.
It's a longbow attack. It's
Yeah.
what she would have done anyway. Boy. 20. Dirty 20, but 20.
Wow.
I'd love it
Yeah,
if it
so
like,
you managed to hit, against all odds, you managed to hit the tracker. The thing you don't even know exists.
Wait, it's within 5 feet of you, isn't it?
But you have disadvantage.
Oh, I have
which
disadvantage.
counts,
Yep,
isn't it?
okay.
Yeah.
Five piercing.
5 piercing damage. All right. So Neumann and Birdie.
It would have been the funniest thing if you had have turned around and been like, "So, how do you want this to happen?" But sadly not.
Yeah. So Neumann, your go.
Alrighty. I want this thing gone.
Yeah, like I do not want
Okay.
to be. I would not
Now,
listen to a podcast
I'm
just
just gonna
fighting these guys.
Take a moment to inspect it. Does it look like a stringy booger?
Yes, but there's probably still a bit more definition to the face
Damn it, I
than,
wanted to
than
kick it.
the other was when it was basically just a string.
Alright,
You
if
can
I
still try.
Yeah. What if I
still
do
try
kick
to
it? Is that
kick
just
it.
an unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Alright.
You guys need to stop referring to Birdie's slime boyfriend as a gooey booger.
He's not my
Now, you
boyfriend.
can't-
I
you
was
can't-
not
You
consenting.
can't do like your offhand
Oh no,
attack
I want to kick
at the
it.
same time as the.
Like,
So you're just gonna do the one attack.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, ah.
All right. Roll to hit. It would be strength. I don't think.
Oh, can it be counted as my claw attack because I have claws
Yes.
on my feet?
Yes.
Alright.
Cute.
So that'll be that was 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Good. Kick him. Kick him.
Oh no, sorry, it's a D4. 3 slashing damage.
3 slashing damage. All right. Still standing.
Damn!
Oh, come on.
That's alright. I'm going to use my bonus action to go toward. I'm going to use my bonus action, and can I go to where Anya is?
Are you disengaging?
Yeah. And then I'll use like a minor action to say, hey, so there's like a small slithering snake and you somehow hit it. How did you do that? Anyways, it's probably going to be coming for us.
I was aiming for the cube. Have you now led it over here?
Cube's dead.
Oh. Okay. Well then, yes, I will kill it.
Right. 6 seconds. Remember.
Yeah.
That was 6
go.
seconds.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Don't go on too long because it's 6 seconds.
We wouldn't have.
Tanit's
Tuesday.
going for the tracker. It's a natural 3. It misses.
Oh my god.
Now it's the tracker's go.
I was going for flavor points. I didn't kill it because I went for flavor points, but I feel like it would have been great if I had him like kicked it into the
of
ceiling and
30.
died.
So it is going to go for you there and roll me a dexterity saving throw, Neumann.
That one.
So you are grappled and restrained by this thing.
Yeah, do you make any audible? Is this audible? It's right next to me.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
Yeah. So next is Birdie
Cool. So
you take damage?
magic
Oh.
missile.
at the top of the tracker's turn. That's the way it works.
Alright, so one of them is a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Which?
And what's the other?
It was like 12.
12. Misses by a little bit.
I thought so.
I
it's
swear.
5 force damage.
If I get any more slime on me
How
because
you
of
gonna?
you, God damn it.
Well,
Oh no.
Bertie's very strange, murky-looking magic missile just shoots through and just like shoots up into it and it explodes.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, would Anya technically have been the next one in initiative?
Yes.
Sorry, buddy.
So there's like splash zone from so you and Anya both get caught in the splash zone.
Thank goodness.
What's your AC?
It's dead.
You felt the slime, did you not?
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
doesn't
but that
necessarily
doesn't mean
it's
she
dead.
knows that it's dead. That's everything is made of slime in this godforsaken place.
Spring Shield?
What's you?
You're
I
attacking
suppose that's a reaction. She rolled a 16 to attack this creature that she assumed was near where Neumann is standing.
Alrighty, well, does 20 stop it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it was a 16, so yes.
Thank goodness.
All right.
What do you like? Bat away her sword and go, stop! It's dead.
No more slime!
Is it gone? Is it gone?
Okay,
gone.
guys, it's all gone now. Let's clear. We got to be cleaning up now. They're all gone.
Yes.
Yes, good.
It's all
Now,
gone.
finally. This was a very long, slimy episode.
When this gets uploaded to YouTube, it's going to get a lot of views because it's slime and kids love it.
Yeah, you got to tag this episode with slime. We got to
This episode's titled The Nickelodeon episode.
Yes. Oh boy.
DIY slime.
Finally.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's as good a place as any to
Thank
end the episode.
Goodness. Oh my
for
gosh.
this,
I sort of
For
I
this
sort of-
slime time.
Yeah, I've sort of got like a still image in my picture of how this ends. It's just like Neumann, like really angry, like flicking his limbs everywhere, like getting all the slime off, but he's like storming out the front of the door. Like,
slime.
teammates can slime.
Well, you know.
Sorry for listening.
Yeah, sorry for listening.
Until next time, thank you for listening. Hope you
Thank
tune
you
in next
Thanks,
time.
very much.
guys.
Please listen for next week.
Toodaloo.